Okay, so we are going to go ahead and get this call started tonight, everybody. Welcome. Thank you so much for taking time out of your evening to be here with myself and our amazing National Director, Jennifer Bond. I'm going to introduce her in just 1 second to you, but wanted to thank you all for being here. Excited to give you all of this amazing information. If you have questions, you can put them in the chat. And if this is your very, very first free necklace call, be looking in the chat. I'm going to be posting a little survey in there. You can complete it. It'll take you maybe 60 seconds. And then you'll be entered to win our free necklace. Okay. So furthermore, without further ado, let me introduce our National Director, Jennifer Bond. Jennifer has actually been in the direct sales industry for 20 years. 14 of that she has been here at Park Lane. Her journey actually began here at Park Lane as a stylist, like all of us, and then progressed, and of course, into leadership. And then soon after that, in 2019, she actually transitioned to home office, taking the spot of being our national director. During her time in the field as a Park Lane stylist, Jennifer excelled in team growth and sales, and she really specialized in guiding her organization to reach new heights. Her true talent, I believe, lies in leading the field leaders and executives to surpass their limitations and achieve incredible business growth. We're so blessed to have her here. And not only is Jennifer as dedicated to Park Lane, but she also is a wife. She's a mother of 2 college kids, Aiden and Ainsley. And additionally, she is heavily involved with her church and the community. So let's give it up a big warm welcome to our beautiful National Director, Jennifer Bond.
Thank you so much, Katie. I appreciate that very, very sweet, very kind and generous welcome. And ladies, I am so excited to be here on the call with you this evening. I am excited to be able to share with you more about Park Lane and truly share with you why Park Lane is such a smart business for women and men in this time in 2023. And I'm really, really excited to be able to share with you. I'll tell you, this is a really exciting month in Park Lane. And that is because August 23rd is our official anniversary in Park Lane Jewelry. It will be our 68th anniversary. So we are having a giant, massive birthday bash month right now in Park Lane, which means lots of exciting things for our stylists, for our customers, and for our hostesses. So we always get a little bit giddy, kind of like when it's your own personal birthday month, or maybe it's like Christmas time and you start to have that buzz and that excitement in the air. That's how we feel in Park Lane about the month of August, because of this extraordinary company that in 1955, our co-founders, Shirley and Arthur Levine, at the young ages of 16 and 19 years old, started Park Lane Jewelry at a time when women didn't have the opportunities that we all have today. So I am just so excited to be able to share a little bit about the vision of the company. Most importantly, why is Park Lane a really smart business in 2023? Well, let's start first with, as Katie said, she shared a little bit about my background coming to direct sales. But she didn't share why it is that I got into direct sales in the first place. And I think it's so important to know who it is that's speaking to you and to know people's stories of why they got started in the business. Like so many people who have found the direct sales space, I got started because I was a young mom. I was married, I was pregnant, I had a baby in tow, and I wanted to be able to stay home with my babies. I wanted to be able to stay home. I wanted to be able to layer some extra income in. And if I'm totally truthful, I also wanted to have something that was just going to be for me, that was going to be something that would fill me up and that would fill my cup up as well. In the beginning, I wasn't looking for a lot of money. I'll be honest. I was looking to only make about $400 or $500 a month. Well, I thought that I was able to make that in my first show. And I thought to myself, oh, wow, like you can make real money doing this thing. So fast forward all of these years, I was able to stay home with my kids, with my babies. I was able to build and to design a life that I love. And like Katie said in the very, very sweet introduction, I have 2 college kids now. I have a upcoming sophomore more in college and an upcoming senior in college. And the thing that I am so grateful for is that this business allowed me to be able to design this life that I love, to be able to stay home with my babies, to not miss any of the things that I wanted to be able to participate in with them. And it also allowed me to build significant income, limitless income along the way. So I share my story so that you know that this is something that can really speak to so many different women out there. And men, I don't want to discriminate against men, but it can definitely fill a need for whatever you might have on your heart and in your life. So to answer some of those why questions, the first question I like to share with people is why jewelry? The thing that I love about jewelry as a product, and I will tell you, I had been with another direct sales company before I came to Park Lane. Like Katie said, 14 of my years in the direct sales space have been with Park Lane, and more than that had been with another company. And I was with a different product. I was with a home decor company. I was carrying around home decor and cookware. And one of the things that I found that I really, really love about the product of jewelry is, number one, we are walking, talking, breathing billboards. Jewelry is what I like to affectionately call catnip for women. Women are drawn to jewelry. It's actually in the top 3 gift-giving items. And it is one of those items that is the top gift-giving item that women give to women. So jewelry is great. Now, the other thing is jewelry is honestly what we consider a consumable. And the reason why is style and fashion is consumable. When you walk into your favorite boutique or you're shopping online on your favorite online boutique, you expect that there's going to be the new look, there's going to be the new trend, there's going to be the new color, there's going to be the new style. Jewelry is the same way. And fashion stylists will actually tell you that you should spend 80 to 85% of your wardrobe budget on accessories. So that's going to be things like your purses, your shoes, your belts, your scarves, more importantly, your jewelry. And so jewelry is one of those items that has great mass appeal. Now, why is jewelry really important right now? I will tell you, jewelry is great because right now you can sell from anywhere. Our business looks real different today. You can sell online. You can sell in home. You can sell at vendor affairs. You can sell from the ski slopes to wiggling your toes in the sand on the beach. We don't have limitations on that. And so the really cool thing, and Katie can attest to this, is that you can be on vacation with your family in New York, and you can be, hanging out with family there, and you can still be running your business and bringing in income that week while you're still on vacation. Now, the other thing that's really great in this day and age right now is the fact that we are seeing a massive surge in jewelry sales. People always ask me, how's the company doing? The company's doing really, really well. We just closed out our very best July in company history. In company history, I told you, 68 years at the end of this month, we closed out our very, very best July. So it just speaks to the fact that jewelry is a product that women want right now, that men want right now. We have unisex products as well. The other thing that's really nice is that the fact that we are seeing this trend in the industry. There was actually a report that came out about 6-8 months ago, and an independent firm had done some analyzing of what the jewelry, specifically the fine fashion jewelry industry, was going to do. And we are what we consider fine fashion jewelry. And what they discovered is that by the year 2026, that they expect that the fine fashion jewelry industry, and Park Lane was actually named in this article, the fine fashion jewelry industry is expected to increase by over 15 billion with a B dollars. So jewelry is a hot product right now. Celebrities wear jewelry. You see, all ages wear jewelry. Now, the other about our jewelry is that we are considered what we call a full service jewelry line. So we have a little bit of something for everybody. We're going to have your dainty and delicates. We're going to have your bigger pieces, your more blingy pieces. We're going to have things as dainty and delicate is something like our impression necklace. This is one of 7 colors that we have. This is the red right here. we're going to have things like our very popular Windsor necklace that we have right now. Or still, this is set in with the blue, with the silver, but we also have it in gold with clear. So, I mean, everybody wants this on every single order. But then we're going to have the things like the gorgeous, gorgeous Duchess necklace that is one of our more blingy pieces right now. And so this is going to be something, it's going to appeal to a lot of different people. We have 4 different metal choices. We have silver, we have gold, we have rose gold, we have hematite. And then, of course, we have a price point for everybody. So that's the nice thing about our jewelry. Now, the other thing about our product is that it's small, it's teeny tiny. It's in a little tiny box. Everything is shipped directly from the home office to your customers. For anybody that has ever been in a business before, that was me, you had to separate orders, you had to separate shipments. That doesn't happen in Park Lane, okay? Everything is individually boxed. Earrings come in a box, necklace comes in a box, bracelets come in a box or in a nice bag, and everything is shipped directly to our customers. You're not guessing what color lipstick or what flavor shake that, you know, somebody is gonna want. And so it's coming directly to your customers. The other thing that I really, really love about our jewelry is that we have new pieces every single month. So quite frankly, every couple of weeks, if not every week. So you constantly have new jewelry that you can show and share with your customer base. It is such a great thing to have a product line that not only do women want, you have new product to show all the time, because we all know women want the new thing, right? So that's one of the things that's really nice about our particular jewelry line as well. Now, everything does come with an unconditional guarantee. So that is one of the things that is nice about Park Lane Jewelry as well. People can feel confident in their purchase, and should something happen to that piece of jewelry, we're able to easily replace that jewelry for people. And it can be, I always say, it's not just manufacturing defects. That's pretty rare. It can be you did something silly with it. You know, you dropped it on the ground and your dog chewed up part of it. It's as easy as that. So that's why jewelry is such a great product right now. And again, like I said, it's a little tiny box. So you are not schlepping around a lot of product. You're not carrying around a lot of product. That's what happened to me in my former company. I was schlepping around a lot of product with me. And so it's small. And so back to my point about that jewelry, you can take your business with you anywhere. You truly can take your business with you anywhere, because you are that walking, talking, breathing billboard. Now, why Park Lane? You know, there's a lot of reasons why Park Lane, but I think one of the biggest reasons why people join Park Lane is because we truly have the best programs in the industry. What is so great is that we have programs that are going to really love on all aspects of your business, your customers, your hostesses, and of course, all of our stylists in the field. For our customers, we have our customer sale, and that's our 2 and 4 customer sale. And that is a 365-day-a-year sale. And that is when a customer purchases 2 items at regular price, and these can be her least expensive items. So you can then go back into the line and choose up to 4 more items at 50% off, but these can be her most expensive items. So I showed you our little impression necklace. The customer could get an impression necklace and then maybe get the Windsor necklace at regular price. These are our lower dollar items. And then she could go back into the line, and maybe she would go back into the line and she would choose out for herself maybe the Bellagio necklace. This is one of our hottest selling pieces in silver that we have with this new line. Comes in gold as well. Maybe she would get one in silver at half off. Maybe she would get one in gold at half off. She would choose 4 other items at half off. I often use the analogy that it's like walking into your favorite department store, let's say Macy's, buying 2 pair of socks at regular price, and then marching over to the designer handbag counter and getting 4 designer handbags at 50% off. That's what it's like with our customer sale. So our customers love our product and they love our sale because they feel like they're getting a lot of value. They feel like they're getting a lot of bang for their buck. So that's for our customers. Now, we truly have the most generous hostess program in the industry. And the company creates this for us as stylists. You're not having to take money out of your pocket. You're not having to create a lot of extra stuff yourself. We spoil our hostesses. And our hostesses are on average getting about $400 to $500 in jewelry or more. It truly is the most generous hostess plan out there. And the best about it is that our hostesses love to be able to share the customer sale with their friends and family members. So they're not saying, come to my show. It's not hard for us to have hostesses, to book our hostesses, because they're excited about being able to share the customer sale with their friends and their family members. And then that brings me to our stylists. Our stylists truly, we spoil, and anybody who is already a stylist, Katie could definitely attest to this, and anybody on the call who's already a stylist can attest to the fact that we truly spoil and treat our stylists like they're royalty. Our stylists get so many perks, and there's so many perks in Park Lane, but I will just highlight a couple of them. The first one is that we have a program called our Rich Rewards Club, where as a stylist, every single stylist in the company, whether you've been with us for a week or you've been with us for 20 years, you can earn over $1,100 in free jewelry each and every month. This is jewelry that you get to choose, you get to have sent to your house. You can use it for Christmas gifts. You can use it to use as an extra little giveaway for on-time drawings. You can do it as an extra little perk for, a hostess, battle of the hostess each month. You can be as creative as you want for this. With this, you can do it to supplement your kit. Maybe you're like, oh, I'm going to layer some new pieces in. But this is a program that allows us to help you keep the weekly paychecks that you're making in your pocket and not be putting it into reinvesting it into your business. Our goal is for you to be making money, not for you to be spending money. Now, we have some other programs as well, and we have our Mercedes car program, and that is where you can either take the $500 in cash or you can drive the white Mercedes. This is available to our very first level of leadership at Park Lane, which is very, very unique in the industry. Another program that we have, or another program and stylist perk that we have, is we have a dream travel trip contest that we do twice a year. And you all are very lucky to be on the call right now, because we actually just launched our next travel trip, and it is to Dublin, Ireland. A couple of things about our trips. If you have heard of trips or been a part of a company that has had trips before, a couple of things is, number one, we do two. Sorry, my watch is talking to me. One of the things about our trips is that, number one, we do 2 trips a year. And with those trips, they are available to every single person in the company. What is really cool is that we make the trips attainable for every single person. So if you are brand new, have zero experience in doing any direct sales or any sales whatsoever, Katie would be the first person to tell you that you can earn this trip, that we like to make it doable for everybody. Or if you are a seasoned leader, you certainly can and have that available to you as well. Another nice thing about our trips is, like I said, the next one is to Dublin, Ireland, but typically we will do something like that's a beachy, like an Aruba, St. Thomas, Kona, that type of a trip, and then we'll do more European type destinations. Obviously, that got a little thrown off the last couple of years with COVID. However, we've continued to run those contests and push those travel dates out a little bit, or if we needed to, we cashed people out. So the cool thing too is you can always take the trip, or you have a cash out option. So I tell everybody, go for the trip, because if you can't or don't want to go on the trip, you just cash out on it. Also, these are fun trips. I will tell you, because of the fact that we're a family owned and operated company, the Levine family, they take their kids on the trip, and they want us to be able to enjoy these trips with our families as well. So you can take your mom, your sister, your husband, your best friend. It doesn't matter. They want you to be able to take your loved ones with you on these trips. Now, in addition to that, we also have all sorts of other contests. Right now, we are running birthday bash contests all month long. We have things like a gorgeous, actually I have one of them here. We have things like our gorgeous bracelet, our Monte Carlo bracelet that can be earned this month right now. We have things like our Monte Carlo necklace, all sorts of things. So we are a very incentive-driven company. So that's one of the things that's really, really nice. Now, the other reason why Park Lane, obviously the perks, we have stylist perks galore. We have the customer sale. We have the hostess program. One of the biggest reasons to me, though, is the people. The fact that we are the largest and the longest standing direct sales jewelry only company out there really, really speaks a lot. The fact that we are almost 68 years strong. The fact that we are run by the second and the third generation of the Levine family, and you have a second and a third generation that still has the same passion and the same purpose that the owners, that the co-founders had when they initially started the company in 1955 is pure magic. I think one of the biggest things, though, about why Park Lane is that when you're talking about the people, you are treated like your family. We often say when somebody joins Park Lane, we say, welcome to our Park Lane family, and we mean it. You become an extension of the Levine family. You become an extension of Park Lane whenever you join the company. So that's one of the things that makes it really special. So why now? Again, like I said, we are having explosive growth right now. And the industry in itself right now, in terms of fine fashion jewelry, and I shared with you already that article that was put out about what is the increases are going to be like by 2026. We have a wide open market, and you can be a part of that. Whether it's a little bit is just a little bit of extra mad money, whether you want to do it as a hobbyist, whether you want to have a solid part-time career, or maybe you want to go full-time, maybe you want to go big time. You can be a part of that next generation. One of the cool things that I like to share with people is that we truly have what I like to call a generational ground floor opportunity right now. So what do I mean by that? What I mean is that because of the fact that we are on this second and the third generation of not only the Levine family, but our customer base as well, we have a brand new audience, if you will, that has never heard of Park Lane. So we have this new opportunity. Now, the cool thing, though, is that you can partner with a company that has the financial stability, that has a debt-free and cash-rich business model right now. We are completely debt-free. It allows us to make decisions for our field, for our customers, for our hostesses differently. We do not take away. We don't change our compensation plan. And that's one of the other things too, is that when you talk about compensation plans, we actually have the best comp plan in the industry. We pay in between 30 to 50% to our stylists, and you are paid weekly. You're paid weekly on your sales. So you're not waiting for an entire month to get paid. Or even if you work outside of the direct sales space, you're having to wait every couple of weeks, or having to wait once a month to get paid. You are paid weekly in Park Lane. So whatever sales that you submit that week, you're going to get paid that week. So that's one of the things as well. Now, the other thing is, a lot of times people say, oh, this sounds great, but what kind of support do I have? We provide the tools. We provide the training for you. We have, on a corporate level, outstanding training for you in your back office. We have tutorials. We have videos. We have a private stylist community for you as well. We also have social graphics that are created for you. So you're not spending a lot of time creating your own graphics on things. And so Katie would tell you the same thing on that. So we have great graphics. Also, you have the advantage of a stellar growing team that is established and has the systems and has the success rate within this team, within this troop. So you have the advantages of so many tools and resources to help you be successful, whatever that looks like for you. So I will tell you, those are some of the whys, why jewelry, why Park Lane, and why now is just such a smart time for you to be able to get started. And like I said, we are so excited because we are celebrating our birthday month right now in the month of August. And we are experiencing so much growth, and we would love for you to be a part of the next generation of Park Lane. I will tell you, I truly, truly believe this, and I'm not trying to sound cliche. There has never been a better time to be a part of Park Lane. There's never been a better time. I have been with the company for over 14 years, and I am seeing the magic and I am seeing the explosive growth. And we are at the tipping point of amazing things, not only this month, but moving into the fall and beyond. So we would be absolutely so excited to have you get started. Now, we do have a couple of different kit options. So I do want to go over those with you quickly. We have 3 different kit options. You can get started for as little as $99 at Park Lane. And that is with our basic kit. With our basic kit, like I said, it's $99. All of our kit options do include your full website so that you can immediately, boom, start collecting orders. People can shop with you 24/7. Like I said, you could be asleep tonight. You could have people placing orders and you would get paid on that this week. So that is our basic kit. With our basic kit, you get $500 in jewelry samples of your choice. So you get to pick your kit, you get to design your kit. Our next kit that we have right there this is our business kit. That is for $229. You get $1,000 worth of jewelry samples. Again, your full website. You get to choose your kit as well. And that's going to be $229. That is our most popular kit. Most people start with that kit. And then we have our boss kit. Our boss kit is exactly what it sounds like. That is for somebody who is like, I'm doing this, I'm jumping in, I want to be able to get a little bit more jewelry. That is $2,000 worth of jewelry samples. Again, your full website, and you get that for $639. So you're going to get that for $639. So we have the basic for $99. You can get started for as little as $99. And then we have the mid-tiered one. So we have the business kit that is $229, and then we have the boss kit that's $639. What I'm going to tell you is it doesn't matter what kit you choose. Any of them are great kits, okay? The most important thing is I'm going to encourage you to just lean in and to try the business on for size. And one of the best ways to be able to do that is to reach out to whoever invited you here on the call tonight and to let them know that you want to just schedule either a launch show, and they are going to help launch you, or you want to schedule a decider show. So a decider show is basically you schedule a show with a stylist that invited you, and you get to get all the host rewards. You get that on your launch show as well. And at the time of closing out the show, you simply tell them whether or not you've decided that you're either going to make it your show and you're going to be a stylist, or it's going to be their show. So it's easy peasy. There's no strings attached. It's like there's no bait and switch or anything on this. Again, it's just deciding whether or not you want it to be your show or you want it to be your stylist that invited you show. So those are kit options that we have right now. Now, in addition to that, anybody who does go ahead and join before this next Wednesday. So, like I said, we have weekly paychecks. We close out our business on Wednesday. Anybody who does go ahead and let the stylist know that they are going to join or they're going to schedule a decider show before this Wednesday, I am actually going to throw in an extra $100 in free jewelry for your starter kit for you. So I'm going to personally do that. Park Lane's not doing it. You're not going to see it online anywhere, but I'm going to personally do that. I'm going to throw in an extra $100 for anybody who does go ahead and sign up or schedules a launch show or a decider show with their stylist that invited you here this evening before this Wednesday. So this Wednesday, August the 9th. So as long as you do that before then, I will do a drawing from that, and I'll throw in $100 extra. So again, I am just really thrilled to be able to share some of the whys behind Park Lane with you here this evening. Katie, is there anything that I left out that maybe you wanted to add on or you wanted to share?
A couple things. I actually was trying to pull it up now because I learned something, and I want to, you know how I am, testing it. Always testing it. But I did want to say that the Boss Starter Kit is $439. I think you said it was $639. So it's
so
four.
Sorry, I did. I'm so sorry.
That's okay. Trust me, the numbers get jumbled, and we, we're trying to stay, on a timeline, and things get a little crazy sometimes. So
You know
I
what's
just
so
didn't want to
funny
scare
is I was
anyone.
saying it in my head. I was thinking in my head, and my mouth and my brain were not they were not in alignment.
Hey, maybe it means that that soon we're going to have an even bigger, better kit.
You never know.
So you never know. But anyway, one thing that was kind of exciting that I heard that I'm actually trying to test, and I'll let you guys know how it pans out. But if you are really, wanting to jump in with both feet, make an incredible decision to, I mean, I did the math between now and Christmas, just by holding one virtual style party a week, you can earn over $5,000. Which is awesome. I mean, that's incredible. Where can you go and you can get $5,000 between now and Christmas? I mean, even the mall, getting a job at the mall wouldn't pay that well. So anyways, I learned the other day that if you are wanting to really get kicked off with a bang, and let's say you want that $439 starter kit, but maybe you don't have $439 in your bank account. And I can relate, because when I was a new consultant many years ago, I didn't have $200 to start my business. So, but with Klarna, I've learned that you can make payments on your starter kit, which is so interesting to me. So I'm going to test it, and I'll let you guys know. So if you really want to get the boss kit, that way you really start out with not only a lot of jewelry to show, but also you get some prizes and some giveaways in there. I think it is such a great opportunity to be able to level up and, really start your business right now at the beginning of the biggest selling season of the year would be a very smart move.
That's cool. That's very cool information. And what I would tell everybody to here on the call is, no matter what, I already said this, but no matter what kit you start with, there is no wrong kit. Okay.
Right.
You are going to, because on your launch show, again, I said most of our hostesses are getting about at least $400 in product. So you're going to be earning all those host rewards. Another thing I didn't mention about our hostess program is that we put no restrictions and no limitations on how often you are your own hostess. So you can have your own hostess, your own show open every single month. And if you have people who are ordering from you separately, little orders here and there, you could just dump those all in, and you can take the host rewards or use them how you see fit. One thing I did want to mention, because there are a couple of people on the call here this evening who do have direct sales experience. Just like I came to Park Lane Jewelry, and just like Katie came to Park Lane Jewelry, we have something special and unique in Park Lane. One of the things that's great is that you don't have to have any sales experience whatsoever coming to Park Lane. We show you the ropes on how to be successful. We actually give you a success plan to help you to launch your business successfully. However, if you do have direct sales leadership experience, so you have leadership experience from another company, we do have a special program that is unique to us in Park Lane, and that is our direct to point program. And that is where we recognize and we respect leadership experience in the direct sales industry. So if you have built a team, or if you have rank advanced in another company, you could possibly qualify to come in at a higher level based on what you have done previously with your experience. So if you are one of those people, just understand, just know, definitely, if you have not already, I know some of you already have, get with Katie so that she can connect the two of us, and you and I can have a chat. And we can have a chat about what that could possibly look like for you, because that is something that is unique and special for us as well.
Love it. And so true. I mean, I still, even 4 years in at Park Lane, I've never, ever seen another company offer something like that. And so that is amazing, because, after you've invested so much time, nobody wants to start from the ground up, so that is a blessing. Klarna for Kits does work, which I'm so excited about, because I know that sure would have came in handy to the 18-year-old me in 2002. And so that's exciting. I did just put the survey link over in the chat, ladies. So if this is your first necklace call and you're joining us, please click on that, spend 30 minutes to fill out that form so that you can be entered to win this week's free necklace. And I think that is it. But yes, I will brag on the fact that we do have an excellent onboarding system for new stylists. We have our glam plan. We have all training accessible, completely customizable. I mean, you can do as much or as little as you want at your own pace. And now we're going to be working on new training for stylists, which is going to be called Your First 100 Days. So I'm excited about that as well. So thank you so much, Jennifer. Thank you all for joining. I'm going to let Jennifer go because I'm sure she has something else that she needs to get done this evening. And I'm going to leave us open for another 10 minutes for some Q&A if anybody has any questions. Thank you, Jennifer. Bye. Thank you.
Thank you. That was great. Thank you.
Awesome. Yep. If there's no questions, you guys can get on with your evenings, or if you want to click that survey link before you close out, that would be a good idea for sure. You're welcome, Robin. Thank you for joining.
You're welcome. Thank you, ladies. Take care.
Have a
We'll talk.
wonderful evening.
Thank you. You too. Bye-bye.
Bye.
I don't think I have any questions.
Okay.
So
Well, that's great.
I think I'm good.
Mow it
I
over
know
this
I'm
evening.
gonna do it. I just figuring it all out, like, planning the times and that kind of thing. And yeah, I'm trying to decide on my kit too.
Yeah, write down how much time you have and how much you need and how much money you want to make, and we'll make sure that they collide.
And yeah, it's not so much about the money right now as it is the just having time to do it with Braden, and he's at home, so it'll take me a little bit to get. I really love the, and I'm